So, hi everybody. Welcome to TCM time. That's traditional Chinese medicine with me, Kathy Young. Welcome to my live stream class for stress relief with Tai Chi Qigong. I'm very excited today to be here giving this class. I'm celebrating TCM Time channel getting more than 100 subscribers. Yay! Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you, first of all, to my family for supporting me all these years. And thank you also to my students. You're the best. You support me so much, and I'm thankful. And thank you to all my fans, and for you for being here today to join me. It's very strange for me to be doing this because I'm usually teaching on Zoom, where I can interact with the students. Here I'm interacting with my own image, so I'm smiling at myself, so I can feel you through this screen. Good. So let me take time to introduce myself. My name is Kathy Young. I am a Chinese medicine practitioner. And Chinese medicine, it includes 5 main branches. These 5 main branches includes acupuncture. Acupuncture is using needles to open up any blockages, energetic blockages in your body. The second main branch is Chinese herbal medicine. This can include different types of foods that can be used as medicine. So for example, some foods like spices or coffee, this can give you more heat. And you need to balance this with foods and vegetables that can cool you down, like apple or cucumber. So it's all about balance of yin and yang in Chinese medicine. So we use food to balance that. The third major branch is called Tui Na massage. Tui means push, Na means grab. So you're learning how to grab and push to massage and open up those blockages. So in Chinese medicine, when you are stress-free is when everything is flowing very smoothly. When everything's flowing so smooth, like a river coming down from the mountains and going all the way smoothly to the ocean. When the water reaches the ocean and it evaporates, goes into the clouds, comes back down into the mountains and precipitates. This is what we call a water cycle in nature. In our body, it's the same. We need a very smooth flow, just like the rivers, just like the ocean. That smooth flow of water will keep you feeling very stress-free. So the third branch was Tui Na massage. The fourth branch is called Qigong. Qi, Qi. Qi, you can think of this as vital energy. When you have a lot of energy, you feel good. When you're low in energy, or if the energy is not circulating, again, that can lead to some types of stress. Imbalances can lead to stress. The fifth branch is called diet therapy and lifestyle advice. So for example, helping somebody to go to bed at a good time, eating regular meals, what can they do in their lifestyle, maybe different types of exercise that will help them better for their body type. To begin, let's get a feel for the yin and the yang. Everybody make like a mountain or a hilltop. This hilltop, imagine the sun shining on this hilltop. The sun is shining so strong on this side. This we call the yang side. Y-A-N-G in Chinese is pronounced yang. Yang, think of the warmth of the sun. Think of the heat, the brightness, and the activity. On the other side of this hill, this is the shady side. The shady side, we call it yin. Y-I-N. Yin, it means shade or the cloud. Very dark, very cool, very calm, very quiet. So to relieve stress, sometimes when we have a blockage, so everybody make a tight fist. When you have a tightness, a blockage in your body, something's stuck. If you have something stuck in your head, everybody put it on your head. This becomes a headache. This becomes high blood pressure. This can become problems with the eyes, hearing, the nose, or the mouth, the digestion. If that blockage is coming to your upper body. This is the chest. This can include problems with your heart. Everybody putting that tight fist in your heart, that tight blockage in your heart, that can become heart attack or stroke. Can become fast heart rate, or just feeling restless, insomnia, thinking a lot, worrying a lot. This is all related with blockages in the heart. And if you have these blockages, everybody take 2 fists, put it in your lungs. The tightness in the lungs, this can become shortness of breath, hard to breathe. It can also become coughing easily, catching cold easily, or feeling sad. Your lungs are related to sadness in Chinese medicine. Everybody make the tight fist here in the lungs and bring it forward. When you feel sad, you feel everything, all the energy is low. This type of stress is a depression or sadness stress. And simply by pushing the shoulders back, this can open up that stress in the lungs. If you put this blockage coming down to the middle level, everybody put that tight fist in your stomach. Oh, when it's blocked here, you can have indigestion, probably coming up, vomiting, or nausea, burping, and just feeling acid regurgitation. We say the stomach chi, stomach energy should always go down to the intestines and digest out through our bowels. If the stomach chi comes up, that's when you get the vomiting, the acid reflux, the discomfort, the nausea, the dizziness, the stomach chi not settled. So let's open up that blockage, loosen it up, simply by squeezing this area. So today in the Tai Chi Qigong, you'll see a lot of this movement of squeezing the torso area. And if you bring this blockage, bring that fist, put on your right side, right underneath your ribs on your right side. This is your liver organ. Your liver is related with the emotional anger, emotional stress of anger. So when you feel irritable, lack of patience, you feel frustrated, this is related with the liver. Other issues, this type of stress can manifest in tendon problems, or it can be high blood pressure and feeling irregular menstruation for women, and just feeling all tightness in your body, kind of like an lactic acid feeling. So here, that's the liver. Liver is related with the anger, stress. Now take that blockage, that tight fist, put it on your middle level, right on your ribs on the left side. When you feel this tension, this blockage in your left side, this here is your organ called the spleen. Spleen in Chinese medicine is closely related with pancreas, as we've heard for diabetes. So spleen is highly related with digestion, especially of sweets. So when you feel stress, this type of stress manifests in worry. So thinking a lot, overthinking, dwelling on a thought, difficult to get out of that thought. This type of stress can also manifest as organ prolapse, everything dropping. So we call this sinking chi. This can include people with hemorrhoids or miscarriages, because you need a lot of energy to hold up the baby. And when your spleen has stress or imbalance, that blockage, this can be manifest in that miscarriage. So strengthening the spleen and the liver on the right, simply by squeezing. So if everybody turn to your left and gently squeeze. Squeezing the spleen, we can use a healing sound, the vibration of the healing sound. This vibration can open up that blockage. For your spleen is the healing sound called Hu, H-U. So every time when you stretch up, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, squeeze, and make a Hu sound. Just like in the winter when your hands are cold and you try to warm it up with the hu sound. So that heat, that warmth always takes energy up like fire. So that helps the spleen, that sinking qi, to lift up. So that helps you to also wake up in the morning and you don't need that coffee. So helping your spleen will give you more of that upward energy. And then let's come over to our right side for the liver, that anger, stress, that frustration, irritability. Let's use the healing sound for the liver. This is called the Shī sound. In Chinese, it's XU. XU sounds like when you're telling somebody to be quiet. Everybody, let's try making the Shī sound. Inhale deeply, stretch up. Exhale deeply, squeeze with the Shī sound. One more time, stretch up and squeeze for the liver. Release that anger, stress. Good. So you can see you have different types of emotional stress. In your middle level, that's the anger for the liver on the right and the worry for the spleen on the left. Earlier when we were talking about the upper level, taking your double hands, that blockage in the lungs, we also have a healing sound for the lungs. This is the S sound, S-I. Sounds like a hissing sound, like a balloon losing air. So simply by opening your hands, like you're going to give somebody a big hug, that opens up that sadness in the lungs. And let's close it in with the S sound. Inhale, open up your chest for the lungs. Exhale for the S sound. Last time, inhale deeply for your lungs. Open those arms. Release that sadness, stress. Exhale with the S sound. Very good. So that's your lungs, and your heart also has a healing sound. Everybody, let's take that blockage, feeling our heart. See if you can feel that heart beating. Make sure you're still alive and your heart is happy. Your heart is the most important to make sure you have no stress. So the emotion linked with the heart is the emotion of joy. So think of when somebody's lack of joy that blocks the heart. That's when the onset of a stroke or a heart attack. So let's use the healing sound for the heart. There's two variations. We'll start with the ha sound, H-A, like when you're laughing and you go, ha, 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 ha. When you laugh, laughter is the best medicine for your heart stress. So let's use the ha sound when you go inhale, exhale. Try to feel it with a smile in your heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale with the ha sound. One more time. Make your heart happy with the ha sound. Good. So that's when the ha sound, when you laugh, and laughter is the best medicine for your heart. The other healing sound for the heart is known as the he sound, H-E. When you have the he sound, imagine after you finish running and you're trying to catch your breath, you make the sound, or like a dog after it runs, the H-E sound. The HE sound can cool the heart. So it's opposite of the ha sound. When you laugh, you break out in a sweat, you're warm. When you use the he sound, HE, the he sound cools down the heart. Just like an engine of a car needs to cool down, this is the engine of your body. The heart needs to cool down. So let's try the he sound. One hand on the heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale with the he sound. Deep breath. Inhale. Third time. Inhale deeply for your heart. Exhale. Very good. So we have the upper body. I think of this as your organ house. Everybody making that hilltop, but let's make it a roof of your house. Right under your chin, this is the roof. And build 3 levels. 1 across your diaphragm, lowest part of your chest and your lungs. And touch your belly button. 1 hand across your belly button. This making the 3 levels of your house. Moving your hand up and down. This is the attic of your house. Just like the attic, when heat always goes up, the attic is the most hottest place of your house, the hottest place of your organ house. So that's for your heart and your lungs, to cool them down. Coming to your middle level between your diaphragm and your belly button, this I call your kitchen. So the stomach here, stomach works with your spleen on the left. Remember the healing sound for the spleen is the hu sound, H-U. And with your assistant chef, this is your liver on the right, helping in the kitchen to process all the oils, all the sugars, help everything be clean in the kitchen. And for the healing sound for the liver, the Shuǐ sound. Coming below your belly button, everything below your belly button, this is the basement of your house. And just like a basement in a house, cold air always goes down, water always goes down. So the basement is the coldest and the wettest place in your body. We want to have this warm up simply by moving our legs, squatting down, and helping to drain out any excess water. Here, this includes your kidneys. Taking 2 hands, put it on your lower back. On your lower back, this is your kidneys in the basement. So your basement, this is linked with the emotion, the kidneys, linked with the emotion of fear. So this is the type of stress when you feel so afraid in the form of a panic or trauma, like that paralyzed feeling, you're frozen. Just like that basement, it's very cold. So feeling that frozen fear, let's try to release that fear in the kidneys, slightly bending your lower back, touching your knees to help support it. Every time when you bend that lower back, this helps release the blockage in your kidneys, releasing that fear, stress related with fear. And using the healing sound for the kidneys, we're going to use the chui sound. In Chinese, chui, C-H-U-I, chui. So it has a shorter sound, chui. Think of water dripping, chui. So let's bend, inhale, stretch up, exhale, bend down, chui. Inhale, stand up, exhale with the chui sound, chui. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, chui. Very good. So that covers 5 major emotional stress. Heart related with joy, using the ha sound or the he sound. The lungs related with sadness, using the s sound. This is the attic of your house where it can get very hot and imbalanced. Coming to your kitchen level, you have your spleen on the left, related with the emotion of worry. So using the hu sound, Qu, to release the worry. The liver on your right related with anger. So stress related with anger, using the Shī sound. Coming to your basement, where it can get cold and wet, we want to help our kidneys for the emotion of fear. Joy. Good. So understanding our body, we're going to practice now the 10 exercises from the Tai Chi Qigong set. Tai Chi is, one way you can think of Tai Chi is like a poetry in motion. Tai Chi was originally a martial arts, so it's all about, all the movements are about self-protection. So learning what is your space. I chose Tai Chi Qigong for stress relief because learning where our boundaries are, that will help us to protect ourselves from overstressing. So everybody, let's try lifting up your hands about to your shoulder level. This is known as the Tai Chi Peng. P-E-N-G, Peng. Peng has a feeling of that roundness. I always think of a beach ball. Peng. That Peng sound expands. So the hands expand forward, and to make it extra round, the chest sinks. So inhale, chest in. Exhale, sink that chest. Expand the arms. Inhale. Exhale, sink that chest. Protect yourself against stress. Tai Chi martial arts, fighting in a round and a soft way. Everybody try saying Peng. Inhale. Exhale, Peng. And think of that balloon or that beach ball in between your palms, in between your space. Try to feel, what is your space? Say it to yourself, this is my space. I'm going to protect my space. I'm not going to let somebody hurt me. Protecting this space. When you feel you can trust someone, that's when you open up your space. That's when you give that hug and you open it up. And you let them in your space. But knowing when to protect it against things that don't feel good, everybody put up that Peng, that boundary up. Peng. Inhale. Exhale, Peng. Good. So we're going to be using this round structure in every movement of the 10 exercises. Keep searching for this round structure, especially in the chest. The trick, the key is sinking. We call it yielding the chest. Everybody try touching your chest with a sigh. Feel that chest sink. Inhale. Exhale, feel that chest sink. In and out. Sigh with the sink. Good. So in every movement of the Tai Chi Qigong exercises, look for that round Peng structure. And the more you practice, the better your boundaries will be, and the more stress rolls off of you rather than fighting it. So now you're fighting it with a roundness. Good. And Qigong, Qi just means energy. Gong, G-O-N-G, Gong in Chinese means the cultivation. So putting in that work, putting in that practice. Good. So we're going to grab a drink of water. When we come back, let's begin the Tai Chi Qigong 10 exercises. So let's grab some water. Good, and let's come back. While we wait for others, let's circle our shoulders. Relaxing the shoulders can relax all of your organ meridians. Right over that collarbone, this is a point on the stomach channel. That's where the energy flows. and it connects with all 12 of your organs in Chinese medicine. So let's roll the shoulders in and push it back out. Inhale deeply, roll it back and out. Two more times. And let's change directions. Rolling it forward. Inhale, open that chest, push your elbows back. Exhale, roll it forward. Two more times. See if you can roll your shoulders all the way down to your lower spine. Open up that nice organ house, making it nice and soft. Very good. And let me see that Peng structure. Inhale deeply. Peng. Very good. And now let's relax the hands. Let's begin the Tai Chi Qigong. This is known as the primary set. There's also other two sets called the coiling set and the rocking set. So let's put our hand about 2 fingers below your belly button. So one hand touch the belly button, other hand make 2 fingers below the belly button. And touching that point, 2 fingers below the belly button, see if you can connect it with the center of your palm. This is the energy center of your body. Think of this as your battery. Every time when you're tired, stressed out of tiredness, bring your hands here to your energy center. In Chinese, it's called Tian. D-A-N. Dan means elixir or energy. Tian, T-I-A-N. Tian is field. So think of this as the place where you can make more energy and store it. So closing our eyes, let's take 5 deep breaths, connecting with our energy center as if we're recharging. Inhale deeply, closing the eyes. Exhale, lead the mind down to the dantian. Continue 4 more times at your own pace. Take 1 more deep breath. Bring your mind to the dantian. Bring all your energy there. And let's open our eyes. Good. So the dantian, it's not only on the surface, it's in the center between your front and your back. So let's begin the Tai Chi Qigong, the first movement. First, we're going to start our hands palm down, same level as your dantian, so you can feel your center. The more you can feel your center, the more everything rolls off. Let's go palms face each other, gently squat in. Inhale, open that chest, lifting up your hands to the shoulder height. Coil down, dropping the elbows, dropping the wrist and the fingers. Squatting down, settling your energy. Inhale, as if you're picking up that stress, and palms face down, dropping that stress, letting it go. Inhale, palms face each other, picking it up. Exhale, drop it down, let it go. Watch your spine, keep it round, palms face each other. Inhale, picking it up. Exhale, let it go. Continue at your own pace for 4 more times, sinking the qi to the dantian. Finishing your last one, let's go one together. Palms face each other, keep the roundness in your body, roundness of palm. Lifting up, picking up that stress, and learning how to let it go. Drop it down, palms face down. One more time together, palms face each other. Inhale deeply. Exhale, gently drop it down. We're going to go to the second one. Inhale, palms face each other, facing you from the center. This is called expand the chest and cleanse the body. Opening the hands as if you're taking everything from your gut, all that's dirty, taking it out, palms face out, and releasing it. Palms face you from your center. Expand the chest, palms face out, and cleanse the body. Inhale, chest in, keep that roundness of palm, and releasing it, cleansing the body. Continue watching the side movement. Inhale, chest in. Exhale, expand, release that energy. Watching the chest, feel the sadness in the lungs, feel the lack of joy in the heart. Expand the chest and release them. Inhale, chest in. Nice round spine, keeping a good palm round structure. Expand over your head and release. Continue for 4 more times at your own pace. Try to think of what you need in your life to cleanse out. Inhale and exhale. 4 times on your own. Let's go 2 times together. Inhale from your center, opening that chest, expanding the chest, and letting it go. Gently squatting to root yourself. Inhale, coming from center, chest nice and round, keeping the palm structure, that roundness, as you move with your hands and arms. Finishing the second one, expand the chest. Let's reverse it from your dantian, opening the hands, palms face out. After you're clean, now you can nourish yourself. We're pouring qi into the crown of our head. This is an acupressure point called Baihui. Bai, B-A-I, 100, Hui, H-U-I, meeting. On the top of your head, this is the 100 meeting points. All of your energy gathers there. So pouring in from the top of our head. Exhale, keeping arms and chest nice and round. Squatting down and nourishing your dantian. Inhale, expand that chest. Gather all the good energy of the universe and nourish it from Baihui, crown of your head, 100 meeting points, and nourish it all the way down to your energy center. And again, open that chest, palms face up, standing up. Inhale. Exhale through the crown of your head, nice and slow, following your breath. Good. Go 4 times at your own pace, and I'll show you from the side. Keep the roundness, keep the softness. Continue 4 more times together, opening up, pouring qi into Baihui. We're going to add the healing sound for the liver, opening up, palms up. This will help with high blood pressure, calming down the qi for the liver with the Shuǐ sound. 2 more times with the Shuǐ sound. Finishing the third one more time. Inhale up. Exhale with the Shuǐ sound. When you reach the dantian, we're going to go to number 4. Palms face up, coming to the chest. Palm structure, sink that chest and the arms round. Dropping the elbows, fingers point out. This is called left and right push to mountains. Settling the wrist at the end and taking a deep breath. Inhale, fingers point in, coming back to the center of your chest, and settle your chi, your energy. Think of this one, left and right, push the mountains, as if when the walls are caving in on you, when life is so stressed and you gotta push that walls out, making space for yourself. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, settle your chi. Inhale, chest in, arms nice and round and soft. Dropping the elbows, fingers point out. Left and right, push the mountains, making space for yourself. Inhale, coming back in. From the chest, settle your chi. One more time together. Inhale, chest in, arms nice and round. Dropping the elbows, fingers point out. Left and right, push the mountains. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, gently squat down and settle the chi. Continue for 4 times at your own pace, and I'll show you from the side. Slowly finishing your last one. We'll do 4 together, using the healing sound for your spleen to help with the emotion of worry. Inhale, chest in. Exhale, pushing the walls left and right. Push the mountain. With the hu sound. Inhale, coming back in. Sink the chest. Settle your chi. With the hu sound. Inhale, chest in. Dropping the elbows. Exhale, push those worries to the side. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, settle the chi. Inhale, chest in. Exhale, sink the elbows. pushing left and right, slightly tense at the very end, pushing those walls. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, settle the chi. Let's go one more time and then go forward. Chest in. Exhale, fingers point out. Slightly tense at the end, pushing those walls. Inhale, chest in. Exhale, settle the chi. Now we're going to bring the hands forward. So pushing forward. Palms come up from chest in. From the chest, drop the elbows. Fingers point forward. And pushing forward, expanding that chest. Settling the wrist at the end and push the palms. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, chest in. Hands come to the center. Drop, sinking down, sinking the knees and the arms. Inhale, coming back up. From the chest, drop the elbows. Settle the wrist and push the palms. One deep breath. Inhale, coming back to the chest. Exhale, settle the chi. Inhale, chest in. Nice round palm. Dropping the elbows. Fingers point forward. Pushing forward. Settling the wrist. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back in. Nice round structure, sink the chest. Settle the chi. And think of something you want to push forward. Inhale. Somebody's coming into your space. Gently with a round softness. Push forward. Settle the wrist and push the palms. Keeping them at a distance. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, settle the chi. Continue for 4 more times at your own pace. Settle the wrist and push the palms. With a deep intention, push forward. Slowly finishing your last one. And let's go 4 together, using the he sound to cool the heart. Inhale, drop the elbows, fingers push forward, and let's use a little bit more tension at the end with the he sound. Coming back in, inhale, exhale with the he sound. Inhale, coming to the chest. Exhale, sink the chest and the elbows, fingers push forward, and with the he sound. Inhale, coming back in, settle the chi and calming the heart. Let's go 2 times with the ha sound, HA, to energize and warm the heart. Exhale. Inhale, coming in. Exhale, sink the chi. Last time. Inhale, coming to the chest. Sink the elbows, fingers point forward. Exhale with the ha sound. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, settle the chi. Go to the 6th one, large bear swimming. Imagine like you're swimming, palms face in from the center, gently pushing the water back and coming around to your waist. Inhale, chest in, nice round arms, palm structure, palms face out, pushing the water back and swimming forward. Large bear swimming, this is very good for your lungs. Inhale deeply for your sadness, opening up that chest. Exhale, pushing back the water, coming in and pushing out. Let's use 4 times the S sound, S-I, for your lungs. Inhale deeply. Exhale with the S sound. Inhale. Exhale, push the water behind. Continue 4 more times at your own pace. For the last one, think of something you want to push behind you, pushing that water behind. Let's go 1 more time together. Inhale deeply. Think of a sadness that you want to push behind you. That was large bear swimming. Now we're going to put 1 hand at the dantian. Other hand moves in the same movement like large bear swimming, but now it's a single hand. This is called left and right. Open the mountain. So you're going to come, palm face you from one side, and as if the sun is rising over the mountain, you're opening the mountain, pushing it to the side. Inhale, and this roundness of the Peng structure, chest round, and open the chest. So if you're using your right side, we're going to use the Shū sound for the liver. And if you're on the left side, use the Hu sound, Hu, for your spleen. 4 times at your own pace, harmonizing anger and worry. Finishing your last one, change hands on the dantian. Other hand, push the mountain open. Opening, palm out. Inhale, chest in, nice and round. Turning the waist, palm out, opening the mountain. Think of something you want to open, like a present in your life. Let's open something with joy. Using the Hu sound to calm all those worries. 4 times at your own pace. When you finish your 4th one, see if you can alternate right and left, using Shū sound for the liver with the right hand. And changing to left, using the Hu sound to harmonize worry in your spleen. 2 times each side at your own pace. When you finish your last time, we're going to go to the next one, number 8. Eagle attacks its prey, spreading out your arms like the wings of an eagle. Hands forward with the small claws of the eagle, coming to the center, opening up the wings, coming down in the light, soft claws. So this is opposite of large bear swimming. Now we're coming from outside in. Eagle attacks its prey. Allowing your whole lower back to bend forward for your kidneys. Anytime you feel the fear, harmonize it with a little anger, like the eagle spirit. So let's use the chui sound, chui, for the kidneys, opening the wings. Exhale, chui. Release those fears with the eagle spirit. Chui. 4 times at your own pace. Feel free to make harder claws as the eagle claws come down. Opening up the spine and chest, arms forward, eagle attacks its prey. Chui. Chui. Feeling your lower back round out for your kidneys. Chui. 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 4 times coming forward. Chui. 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 And one more time. Opening those wings. Bring it forward. Opening lower back. Chui. One hand goes to the lower dantian. Other hand opens up. Continues in the same movement as eagle attacks its prey. Only now relax your hands. This is called lion rotates the ball, or lion plays with the ball. So imagine now to release your stress, be like a lion rotating that ball, playing it, rotating it around. Open the arm, rotating across your body and coming back to your waist. 4 times with the right side. Continue using the Shī sound for your liver. And play with the ball. Have a little fun. Keeping roundness at the chest and the arms. Finishing your 4th one, change hands on the dantian. Other hand, left side, the hu sound for the spleen. Lion rotates the ball. Have a little fun and play with that ball. And release your worries for the spleen with the hu sound, Hu. 4 times. When you finish with that, let's rotate right and left. Right with the Shī sound, left with the hu sound. 2 times each side. Very good. That was number 9. The lion rotates the ball. Now we're going to go to the 10th one. White crane spreads its wings. One hand will be high, one hand will be low by the waist. And the upper hand will cover. And the other hand comes from center and lifts up. Cover with the upper hand. Other hand comes from behind, from the center, and expand. Think of the sun setting and the sun rising, balancing the yin and the yang. Sun setting, from the center, sun rises. White crane spreads its wings, setting, and sun rising. Continue 4 times at your own pace. See if you can get the coordination, and I'll go slower so you can follow. Good. For the last 4, take any sound of your choice, opening whatever organ or emotion that you feel you need most. I'm going to choose the Shū sound for the liver. The less anger you have, the more patience you have. And harmonizing with the spleen. And let's go 2 more times together. See from the center, chest in, getting that palm structure, practicing that roundness of your body. That will practice the roundness of your mind, helping you to roll off stress and not fight with it. Keeping it round, seeing that chest, roundness of the arms, chest in and chest out. Chest in and chest out. Chest in and chest out. 2 more times, chest in, chest out. Chest in and chest out. And to finish, let's align our palms from the chest and settle the chi next to our waist. Bring our hands back to the dantian where we began, recharging our energy center with 5 deep breaths. Inhale, closing our eyes. Exhale, bring your mind to the dantian. 4 more times at your own pace. Remember, bring it into the center behind the front and the back wall, between the front and back. Exhale with a smile. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. With an inward smile. Exhale, open your eyes. Very good. You finished the 10 exercises for the Tai Chi Qigong primary set. You have the first one, sinking the chi to the dantian. Anytime you have stress, pick it up and remember when to put it down. Then you have the second one, expanding the chest to cleanse the body, thinking of something you need to get rid of, clearing some space in your house, in your life. Then you reverse it, pouring qi into Baihui, taking in what is useful, pouring in and nourishing yourself with self-love and self-care. After that, if the walls are caving in on you, you push the left and right mountain and expand. You have that space. Bring it in, calming the body, and push those walls. And then you feel something's crouching in on your space, your palm space, in front of you. So you push forward, pushing it back, and settling your chi, root yourself, and push it forward again. And then you can feel like a large bear swimming in the water, feeling you're just washing everything away, pushing everything behind you, moving forward. You have to push water behind so you can move forward in your life. After that, keep one hand at the dantian and opening the mountain, so making more space in your life, left and right, and other side. And you can always choose the healing sound of your choice for whatever organ that you need. After you finish left and right, push the mountain or open the mountain. Now you go eagle attacks its prey, and not worrying by taking on the spirit of the eagle with a little claws, no fear, bending that lower back with a little strength, making a little anger to balance that fear. And then you go single hand back to the dantian, continue in the same movement. The lion plays with the ball, remembering that you need to play a little to balance that stress in your life. Change hand, play with the ball, have fun with the ball. It's nice and round, so you learn to adopt that roundness in your body and mind. After you play with the ball, and then open up like the white crane, spreading its wings, shining bright. In and shine out. In and shine. So think of this as ways you can adopt to balance and harmonize your mind and body using your breath to connect the two. Good. For the last part, I would like to demonstrate for you, for any of my students or who remember the first part of the Tai Chi form, I'll show you what the Tai Chi form looks like. What we did today is called Tai Chi Qigong, and it's just learning how to cultivate the energy. There's also a form that was applied for the martial arts. So you might see a fist, and you might see a block. This is all martial movements, so you learn how to protect yourself, protecting your space. So let's grab a drink of water. For anybody who wants to stay and watch the form, feel free to stay. So I'm going to grab water and come back. Very good. Shake out your body. Feel free if you want to follow along. There are leg movements, so it may be more challenged to coordinate, but do the best you can. So this is called the Yang style form. So there are different forms from different families that evolved throughout the years. The Yang style now is one of the most popular ones that's practiced because it's more soft and it's made people feel more of the relaxation benefits. So I'll show you what that is from the first part. The whole movement is 108 movements, and I'll be doing just the first part, which is 22 movements. And I'll call out the names so you can see the poetry in motion. Good. So finding space. Normally you would have a big space, but today with the limited space, you'll see I'll go backwards to make more space. So starting from the first movement, connecting with your lower dantian, below the belly button. Take 4 deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Closing the eyes. 4 gates breathing from the palms and the feet. 4 gates breathing, 4 deep breaths. One more deep breath and open the eyes on the exhale. Checking your balance, your body is nice and soft and relaxed. Connecting with your center, your lower dantian. Let's begin. Tai Chi beginning, Tai Chi Qi Si. Palms face each other to the chest and sink down. Grass sparrow tail right, Yū Lan Que Wei, turning to the right, pushing off back leg and extend. Kick up with the left leg, keeping balance, stepping back, transition, left grass sparrow tail, Zhou Lan Que Wei. Opening the hands, splitting, turning, coiling to the right, turning, kicking with the right foot, keeping balance, step down, turn all the way to your right, palm, roundness of chest and arm. Roll back, Rui, like your tug-of-war pulling a rope. Small signature move. Qi, squeeze like an accordion. On, open, pushing the hands down at an angle, up to the chest, settle the wrist. Coil with the right hand, coming down to waist height. Transition, single whip. Danbian. All the way with left hand, stepping forward with left foot. Ti Shou Sang Si, lift hands to the up posture. Kick. White crane spreads its wings just like Tai Chi Qigong with the leg. Holding it there, making more space. Left toe touch. Cover. Cover. Brush knee left. Left hand, brush left knee. And push with the right. Playing guitar. Block in front of face. Settle right foot, settle right leg. Settle right hand. Left hand comes behind. Playing the guitar and kick. Brush knee, left, right, left. Left hand, brush, left knee. And push with the right. Coil with the left. Transition. Right hand, brush, right knee. Transition, coil with the right. Left hand, brush, left knee. Holding it there, making more space. After brush knee, you have playing guitar again, coming in front, blocking in front of face, settling right hand and right foot. Block behind, playing guitar and kick. Last, brush knee left, left hand, brush left knee. Push with the right. Finishing, circle the fist, kick, deflect downward, parry, and punch. Seal tightly. Signature move, right hand. Pushing to the left, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And close Tai Chi, finishing the first part. Relaxing the Qi. Hand back to the dantian, taking 4 deep breaths. Inhale, closing the eyes. Exhale. 4 deep breaths at your own pace. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale, open the eyes. Thank you very much. That was great. So I'm going to spend the last few minutes, see if you have any questions or if you'd like to reflect on your experience with the Tai Chi Qigong. And if anybody's interested to learn more, I do have classes on the weekends and also during the weekday. I'm teaching right now the 4 seasons medical Qigong, harmonizing the lung and the heart health for the summer and the autumn. And I'm also teaching the Tai Chi, the second part and the first part. On Tuesdays, second part, and on the weekend, the first part. Also teaching 2 other medical Qigong. One is called 8 Pieces of Brocade, and a brocade is a shining piece of cloth. Practicing these exercises, the 8 exercises, these help you to build up your qi, making it stronger, like a big immune system, big shining field. Good. The 8 Pieces Brocade, and something called 5 Animal Sports Qigong. This month we'll be doing the bear in August. So bear, you can think of nice and heavy, squeezing the liver and the spleen. Liver, liver, and spleen. So harmonizing this whole kitchen area. Good. And each month we'll do a different animal. Good. And just one more plug-in. So this is, if you're interested, I learned all my Tai Chi, Qigong, and martial arts from my father. That's Dr. Yang Jingming. This is one of the books he's written, and it comes with a DVD. This is where you can go more in depth. So just in case you want to learn more. Good. Thank you. Last plug-in. So let me see if you have any questions. Feel free to write it in the chat. And if not, I'm so grateful that you joined me today. And till next time, this is TCM time. Keep letting your health shine.